So here's how I book calls on complete autopilot without sending a single cold DM or doing any cold calls or sending out cold emails to my prospects, right? On complete autopilot, I book in 2 to 3 calls every day on just autopilot without any cold outreach. Why? Because cold outreach is dead, and I'm going to be explaining to you why that is and what is a better alternative to getting clients instead of just sending hundreds of DMs and not getting any replies, right? So let's get right into it. So if you see here, you probably recognize these guys right here, right? Charlie Morgan, Alex Hormozi, Luke Belmont, all famous online business gurus, right? And they also make a lot of money with an online business. So how do these guys book calls with their prospects and make money? Do they do cold outreach? Absolutely not. What do? They create content, right? They book calls on autopilot. They can literally book calls in command. Like if they want 5 calls right now, they can have 5 calls within a minute. They can just post an Instagram story and they'll have calls booked in, right? They literally book calls on autopilot from having a personal brand. Why? Because they understand this graph right here. This graph shows which has the lowest form of leverage and which has the highest form of leverage. The lowest form being labor and the highest form being media. Media is basically content, and labor is cold DMs, cold outreach, because that requires labor, right? And you guys are stuck using the lowest form of leverage for your business while they are running content and creating content to get clients, which is the highest form of leverage. So why are you guys using the lowest form, which is labor, if you can just use the higher form of leverage and get better results, right? With very little work. So I'm going to be showing you how you can book calls and get clients with content on complete autopilot. You don't have to sit there and send hundreds and thousands of cold DMs hoping to book in a call. You just create a piece of content, upload it, and they'll just keep on booking your calls, right? So that's the beauty of content, and I'm going to be explaining to you how you can make money and get clients with a personal brand with content. So coming here, this is what I like to call the hybrid funnel, right? The hybrid funnel. What basically this is you create content on Instagram and YouTube. You redirect all the attention you get to a lead magnet or a calendar link. You hop on a call, you close them. And I'll explain to you everything about it. But before I do that, here's just a little bit of, the results that this funnel or system has got my past clients. So 40K in 3 months, one of my past clients, $37,000 right here per month, and 500 in just 9 days. So he got his first client in just 9 days, and it was a $500 client, and 45 leads from this system, all that, right? Crazy stuff. So now I'll literally explain to you everything, how you can create the content, the lead magnet, the whole funnel. I'll explain to you guys. So coming to content, so what you want to do is you want to create content in any 2 main platforms, and one of them should be YouTube, because YouTube is literally a gold mine, because you're creating such long form content, right? 15-20 minute videos, which will be super valuable, and will nurture your audience, and it'll just make them trust you and see you as an authority figure, which will really help in selling them whatever your service is. So YouTube is really necessary. Next is Instagram, because it's very easy to get a lot of attention in Instagram if you upload like reels and stuff. So I choose Instagram. Also choose where your niche is hanging out on. Like for example, my niche is just agency owners and coaches, so I choose these 2. If your niche is like something else, let's say your niche hangs out on Twitter, then you can use YouTube and Twitter, right? So those are the 2 main platforms you should have. And for Instagram, you create 8-second reels. I'll explain the content strategy in a second, but you create like short reels. So what happens is the main aim is to get as much views you can as possible. So if you create short reels, you get more views, right? So you create short reels. The main aim is to get a lot of attention into your personal brand, into your offer and all, and then you redirect all those views into a lead magnet. A lead magnet is basically free documents, free videos, whatever it may be, just giving out free value up front about your offer and what your service is. And then for YouTube, you just give value. Just give value. Like, even take my YouTube channel as an example. None of my videos are edited. They're just raw. I just give away everything I know on my YouTube channel, right? And I hope it helps you guys. And I hope this video is kind of helping you. If it does, go ahead and subscribe. It really means a lot to me. So yeah, just give out a lot of value. And YouTube can also act as a VSL. This can also act as a lead magnet, right? So YouTube can be a video sales letter because you're talking about your service, you're giving out value, you're talking, you're showing you're a real person talking to people. So it just builds trust. And from there, you upload videos and you redirect them to a Calendly link and tell them to book in a call because with YouTube, you don't really have to nurture them with any other piece of sales assets because YouTube just is a wonderful place for nurturing people and all that, right? So you just redirect them to a Calendly link. No need for another lead magnet and all that. So next, let me explain this content strategy real quick before I move on to the next step. So what you do is, for Instagram, you create short videos, with trending audios, right? Audios that are trending at the time. So short, something around 8 seconds, 10 seconds. And you give value in the captions, not in the video. The video should be like a B-roll of you, using a computer, doing something, working out in the gym, whatever it may be. So what happens is this will help you in getting more views because it increases retention rate, right? Because they are reading the captions, your captions, and the video on the background just keeps on playing because it's so short. It keeps on playing. So what this does is increases retention rate. So that tells the algorithm, okay, more people are watching this video, so let me push it to more people, and that'll get more views, right? And then in the captions, you just make sure to give a lot of value, and whatever your hook is, you give out the value you promised you would. And then add a CTA in the caption and also at the end of the video. So the CTA should be something like this. So DM me Sniper and I'll send you my free lead magnet, blah blah blah. Or you can even say comment the word and I'll send you my free document containing this XYZ, right? Something like that. And comments, using a comment CTA is way better than using a DM CTA, because if people are commenting on your videos, that also means there's more engagement in your videos, which also helps in pushing the video to more people. So use a comment CTA most of the time. All right, next is lead magnets. So what you do is, with the lead magnet, the main aim is to educate your leads on who you are, what your offer is, right? That will make them, to know everything about you, what you do and all that. And if you have case studies, past client results, social proof, make sure to have that in your lead magnet. This could be, free document or something like that. So have that. This will also build trust. And then just give out value, explain them what your offer is, give them free stuff, free value, freebies. You get the point. And then at the end, add a CTA for a call. So after that, you can just say, if you put your offer in and say, if you're looking to scale your business past this, go ahead and book a call using this link, right? Something like that. Add a CTA so they can book in a call. And then in the booking in a call, if you're using the lead magnet, most of the time the prospect will book in a call like on their own. You don't even have to do anything. You send them the lead magnet and they book in a call, right? No, not really that much of work. But sometimes they won't book in a call. They just read the lead magnet that you send. And during with those type of prospects, what you do is you follow up with them and book calls in the DMs. You go ahead and book calls, or you have setters who reach out to them and books calls, right? So what you do is you have your reel. They comment on your reel because you added a CTA, and then you go ahead and DM them the lead magnet. And if they don't book in a call, you just go ahead and qualify them, have a good script that you can use, and then book in a call in the DMs. So yeah, as I said, have a good script. I've also made a video going over DM scripts, so check that out. I'll give a link in the description. And then in the script, just qualify the prospect, see if they're a good fit, see if they're actually qualified for your business, and then send them your Calendly link. Boom, call booked, right? Super easy, but super effective. And the thing with content is that, when you're first starting out, your first 30, 50 days, something like that, right? For some time, you won't really see any results, right? You won't see any results, but you just have to be consistent with it. And just when that one video clicks, that's when everything changes, right? You could have one video get like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 views on YouTube, and that will literally make you 10k per month. That will book you so many calls that you can make 10k per month off just a single video, right? So that's the beauty of content. But when you're first starting out, as a beginner, your content won't really do that well. So just promise to stay consistent, and you'll get it sometime soon, right? And then closing is literally super easy, because they already know who you are. They know your offer before they even hop on a call. You've given them everything. You've given them so much value up front, so they literally know everything. They know what they are coming into. They know what they're going to get on the call, and they are actually interested to work with you. Otherwise they won't even hop on the call the first place, right? So in the call, just get to know their pain points, what they are struggling with, what their problems are with the business, and just position your service as a solution to their problems. And then pitch your price. Boom, you got a client there, right? Super easy to close, if you follow this content funnel. But with cold outreach, this is never the case. Closing is one of the most hardest things with cold outreach, but with this, it's actually super easy. So that is literally the whole funnel, guys. That is the hybrid funnel. It's a super powerful funnel. And once you get your first 2-3 clients, you can also start running ads, as I've shown here. One of my clients, 45 leads from just $126 of ad spend. He was a fitness trainer, right? So once you get your first few clients, you start running ads on Instagram, and then that'll literally scale your business 10 times faster, right? So this is literally the whole system, and this is how I book calls on autopilot, and my clients do, and hopefully you can too in the future. If you take action, you can definitely do it as well. And with that being said, if you're an agency owner or a coaching business owner and want to add an extra 10 to 20k per month to your business in the next 90 days, go ahead and book in a call using the link in the description. I'll give my Calendly link, and you can book in a call, and we'll see if you're a right fit to work together, and I'll implement all this funnel for you, and also help you run ads and all that. Everything will be done for you. So if that's something you'd be interested in, go ahead and book in a call, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.